Hey, you are on the channel that's called Tattooed Hands Piano. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. It's a Monday. I've had a little bit of alcohol. I am hoping that copywriting does not flag up the CD. But it's coming to the end of the day. It's Monday. I need to get an early night today. So I just need to make a video of whatever I'm doing. So I'm just going to make video and be spontaneous. So, someone who hasn't been in the videos yet, I can't pick him up. I pick him up by his head. It's really bad. I'm sorry, Todd. This is Todd. This is Todd Bird. Todd Bird. He is my little friend character. He has his own social media. You can chat to him. And this is the waistcoat that I made him for Louisa and Amy's wedding. I'll show you Todd again in a minute. This is a little brooch my Auntie Sarah made for me. Very beautiful. I think it's meant to be a forget-me-not. I love forget-me-nots. I really love forget-me-nots. It very much makes me think of forget-me-nots. But I don't know if it's supposed to be a forget-me-not. The band playing in the background right now, this is the Magnets, who are an a cappella group, who I actually saw live at the Norwich Playhouse Theatre a few years ago. 2012, maybe? 2013? Don't know. Anyway, this is Todd. He hasn't been in a video yet. I might take him out and about, and we might do a little vlog out and about. But he's got his little birdie feet. And Todd Bird, you can find him, talk to Todd Bird. I will put him down again now. Midnight has got the hump with me because I was out last night. I was back about 9:45 this morning. But she's got the hump. Look at that. Tail's going. Can't get the tail in. I can't even angle. There we are. There's a tail. Evil black cat. Okay. Music's gone a bit loud. Hang on. This is a terrible video. The lighting is terrible. The sound is terrible. Hang on. Cats. Right. There we are. Okay. Okay. It is Monday. Should we start again? It is Monday the 16th of December. It is Vlogmas Day 16. Welcome to me rambling. I've had a little bit of cider. I've had just a little bit of a chill at home kind of most of the day. Done a little bit of painting. Done a little bit of just laundry, washing up. Cooked something. What did I cook? I ate something. Rice. Okay, I cooked something. I made some cheesy garlic rice, which is a not a lot of things in the cupboard invention of mine. And journaled a little bit. And arty kind of just because I was away in Devon for just over a week, and I just needed to get back in my groove a little bit. I noticed tomorrow I've got a doctor's appointment at 8:15 and I will walk to that. So I'll be getting up early tomorrow. So I looked at my diary and I looked at how long and busy tomorrow is. And even though theoretically maybe I should have gone and bought some food today and stuff, I just looked at how busy tomorrow is. And I looked at how busy a couple of other days this week are. And I did a strategic let's just stay at home today because it's the one day we can stay at home. So that's what I've done, and I completely did not plan what to video, so you are just getting a ramble. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16 Absolute Ramble. You're just getting an absolute ramble, but I might say something interesting and then I could chop out some of the slightly less interesting stuff. But yeah, I started today waking up at Louisa and Amy's, my very good friends Louisa and Amy, and that was lovely. And then Louisa drove me home on her way somewhere, so for like 10 to 10 or whatever, so I wasn't away from midnight for too long. I did give her some treats, but she stayed asleep on the bed all day. She's had the opportunity to come see me for the past like 10 hours and has chosen not to. So cats, I don't know, cats, black cats, they are a mystery. So I forgot what I was saying. yeah, I've got a couple of things to create for friends and for friends of friends, and I just made a start on those creative things, kind of just trying to tune my brain into how far into December we are. We are in the middle of December. I'm not even going to say how we are in the middle of December, and that's my washing machine screaming. So I was going to wait until, you might not even be able to hear it, I don't know. But I was going to wait until my washing machine finishes to make a vlog, and then I put it on for 3 hours, and I put it on for another 3 hours, and I thought, you know what, I don't think I'll be able to string a sentence together by the time the washing machine is finished. So I better just rattle something out now, even though it's only probably 5 minutes off finishing. Um, yeah, it's Monday. I've got a pretty social week this week, and I'm feeling very happy now. I was a little bit emotional this morning. I'm feeling very happy and grateful right now in particular. So that's why I'm just making a chat to camera, because I will tune in with myself and know how I felt, and I can record it. So I'm being a little bit self-indulgent and just making a little chat to camera because I'm feeling happy and grateful, and my cat is sat on my lap warming me up. I've got good CDs. I've got paintings on the go. I've got plans for the rest of the week. I've got my money for the week, which will just about stretch to what I want it to do. Sharing with other people. I'm trying to, any presents I've got to buy or make, I'm trying to use resources I've got or buy them from people who I'd appreciate receiving that money, individual, independent people, rather than just any old shop, whatever. I'm trying to learn to see something in a shop and look at it and go, I love it, it's amazing, but I will let someone else love that thing. I like the space in my home better. I like only owning things I'm going to really use and appreciate better. So I'm going to leave that thing for someone else to discover and love. I'm learning how to do that, and it's a good feeling, having been a kind of like I must have all the things hoarder type person, to then be able to pick something up and love it and then put it down again and then go, and someone else will also love it. But at the same time, I got myself some plants on Sunday yesterday. Seems like a long time ago. I got myself 3 lovely plants, which I vlogged about yesterday. And I don't have tons of plants, and I was just ready to have some new plants. I've been thinking about it for a while. So I'm going to repot all my plants quite soon. So it's quite nice to get a few more before I do that. And so then when I take all my little Christmas decorations down, and when I redo the shelves where the plants are, when I put those plants in, or when I make the little terrarium or whatever, I will really appreciate them, and I'll see them every morning. And when I open the curtain for the plants to get the sunlight, So I've got a different relationship with things. I'm not going to say I'm minimalist, because I'm not. I watched a lot of minimalism videos, and I've got a feel for the minimalism ethos. I've got a feel for the Marie Kondo ethos. I bought the book. I have not read it yet. I bought the book thinking I will read this. I'm ready to do the proper cull. I'm ready to cull my clothes and cull my crockery and cull. I was just thinking about this just today, actually, when I was unloading my laundry. I was thinking about, when you own something, whether it's a piece of underwear or a jacket or whatever, every time you put it through the wash, you're using money and resources and time on taking care of it. So why would you put a big load of washing through? Because it's going to sound ridiculous, I don't know, but the more you have in there, the more it beats each other up and gets all creased and stuff. Why would you spend that 50p a load or whatever it is? I don't know how much a load of washing is, for something you don't love and that wasn't an expensive thing. Why not just get rid of all the tatty ones and just really only use those resources on something that's worth those resources? So I'm not saying I'm going to go out and spend lots of money on clothes, because I'm not. There's actually a charity shop in Anglia Square in Norwich where things are £2 for £1. Everything is £2 for £1. It's a PDSA charity shop, I think. and sometimes they don't have much in there, and sometimes they have amazing stuff in there. It's like from like brand name stuff. So I can go in there and get 4 new items that match things, and I've spent £2 on 4 new items. So but it's just the idea of appreciating what you have and not just like chuck it in, leave it in there, doesn't matter if it gets creased. No, if you're going to spend your time putting it in the wash and putting it through and whatever, like, just, yeah, cut out all the, you don't need doubles, and you don't need, I'm rambling, you don't need excess. Anyway, it's all just starting to sink in a little bit, and I'm becoming a different type of, I've got a different type of relationship with things because of it. So I'm still a magpie, and I'm still a hoarder, and I'm still a kind of like, I want that, and some days I want all the things. But at the end of the day, I'm not, I'm not, what's the word? I don't give my power to, I'm not off-centered by whether I do or don't buy a material thing, which is nice. It's a good place to be. But yeah, I like my things, and I like my house, and I like the things that I see every day, and I like having certain CDs and DVDs I watch over and over again. I do sometimes, there are certain things where if I lost them, I would miss them because I like my familiar things. Is that an autistic thing? I don't know. So for example, if there's a certain song I like, or if there's a certain, let's say it was a voice audition video, whatever, I will want to watch that very specific version of that specific song, and there'll be specific points in the song which I appreciate more and I wait for, and specific ways the person moves that I wait for. So it's that specific version of that specific thing, and then nothing else. If I don't have it, nothing else, even if to someone else that looks exactly the same, or that's exactly the same, it's not that exact one. So, and I will remember things from years ago that are that exact thing. Like when I first watched the film Amelie, which I love, I watched it on Film 4 on Boxing Day in 2004, I think. And the translations, the subtitles were different. And still, sometimes when I watch Amelie, the subtitles, I want those subtitles because I had it on video for a while. Yeah, so there are certain things. So, but I'm now able to surrender to not owning all those perfect versions of all those perfect things. I'm now able to be like, that's okay. I know that I appreciated that specific version. I don't have to own it and pin it down and hoard all these familiars things. There'll be something else that's familiar to me that will hit the spot when I need a familiar thing. Anyway, that was a little bit of a ramble. I'm not diagnosed autistic. I am definitely autistic though, but very much have built up masking and imitation of, and I've built up presentation to such an extent that that it would, yeah, I could fool anybody that I'm not, but I very much am. But I'm now tuning back into it, and I'm tuning back into being my authentic self under all that, trying to find my authentic self under all that. But it's very instinctive and very like, I can't help it. Like, I'll be in the room with people and I'll just put on a certain facade. Sounds bad because it's just so like what I've done for so long. But anyway, yeah, I'm very much now having to try and like strip it away, which is actually really hard. But being able, knowing I can be my authentic self, but also it does just kick in and I can't help it. So I'm very like willing to be my authentic self, but then the mask self, whatever, the social self, like just kicks in without me even wanting to. It's a thing. Anyway, this is now 15 minutes long. How is this 15 minutes long? How do I have space on my phone? Okay, because this is 15 minutes long, I do not have space to edit it down because I'm then making a duplicate version when I edit it. So this is going to go straight up as an absolute ramble. So just day 16. Happy birthday, Katie. I didn't forget it's your birthday. I was just trying to decide what I was making, what I was doing. I'm just off in my own head right now, and yeah, I was getting ready to message you and say happy birthday, so I'm sorry I left it till like after 9 and you had to prompt me. But happy birthday, Katie. Hello, people. I'm happy, and that's why I'm rambling. And I'm just going to put this up. It's really self-indulgent. I don't even care. Okay, so goodbye for now. Goodbye for me. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I'm going to be out. I'm definitely going to be out and about when I vlog. I don't know what I'm going to vlog. But goodbye for me. Goodbye for Midnight, who is really pissed off at me right now. And I will see you tomorrow or whenever for another vlog. Bye for now.